Okay, Valentine's Day is just around the corner. You know, the biggest troubles with finding love, listen to this, may not be what you wear, how you do your hair, the makeup that you're wearing,
cologne.
It's actually most likely much deeper.
Yes, indeed. And joining us this morning to talk all about that is Debra Berndt, a certified Hypnotic Love Coach. Debra, good to see you again. We haven't seen you in a long time.
I know.
I know you're going back and forth.
I know. I've been traveling around and talking about this subject. It's really, people are getting the wrong information a lot of times about finding love, and I want to really, what I talk about is finding it on the deep level inside first, and then you can easily attract the love of your life.
Well, that's what you're saying. So
Yeah.
It really comes about you finding yourself and figure out things with yourself in order to find that mate.
Absolutely. And a lot of people, they know what they're doing wrong, and it just sits on the surface of their mind, but it never goes down to the deep subconscious mind, which is actually their habit of being. And so a lot of people have conversations with themselves about, they put themselves down. And so if you talk bad to yourself, how do you expect someone to treat you really nice if you're not treating yourself nice? And we are the worst critic. And what self-hypnosis does is actually change that dialogue in your mind so that you can talk really wonderfully to yourself and really believe in yourself. And then you're not going to accept someone who doesn't treat you well if you feel good about yourself.
So this is kind of like an inner makeover, if you will.
Yes, it's the inner makeover.
Okay, now that sounds easier said than done, though, because a lot of people, we beat ourselves up. We're our hardest critics. How do we change that?
Well, that's just a habit. It's a habit of being, and we learn that from all our life experience of how our parents talk to us, how we talk to us. And then when you use self-hypnosis, what happens is it retrains the mind to think differently. And for myself, I used to be really shy. I would never be able to sit here on television and talk. And I used self-hypnosis, and it changed my life because I was able to really love myself and attract true love for myself as well. And that's why I talk about this subject, because I'm a success story too.
A user of your own words.
And you're going to be talking to a lot of singles, I know, this weekend coming up with a special event that you have planned.
Yes, there's the Rocky Mountain Singles Summit tonight at 5 o'clock. It's at 35th and Federal. And it's at the Masonic Center, and you can go. There's expected to be 600 singles there. We're going to do speed dating, and I'm going to be talking about this subject, an hour talk, so you don't get just 3 minutes. You get a whole hour of me, and if there's the space for it, I'll do some live hypnosis too. So
okay, I have to ask about the speed dating. Yeah, does it really work? I mean, you're sitting there and you have what, a minute to talk to someone?
Well, believe it or not, your subconscious mind already knows if someone's good or bad for you, and you make up all this. You pick up, your subconscious mind actually reads the subconscious mind of the other person all the time. So when you're making those split decisions, your subconscious is really giving you that information that you need. But we often ignore that, and a lot of people ignore that, those nudges, those red flags.
Yeah.
And when you listen to self-hypnosis and you love yourself, you recognize them more.
Is that something similar to that kind of, the gut reaction that we all refer to?
Yes, absolutely. It's our inner mind going, hey, something's off here. But most people, they ignore it, and they're like, oh, no. Then they rationalize, and they go ahead and still go out with the guy that never calls them or gives them another chance.
Yeah, the women who always love the bad boy.
Yeah.
There's a movie coming out. I think it's out this weekend.
Yeah,
he's just really not into you or something like that.
Yes, and this will help you be into yourself, and then everyone will be into you. I swear, when people listen to the CD, within 30 days, they typically meet the love of their life.
Oh,
that's how
great.
Fast it is.
All right, Debra, thank you so much for joining us. If you would like additional information about Debra's advice and finding love, just log on to our website, thedenverchannel.com, and click on the big red TV button. We have a link to Debra's website.
Great to see you again, Debra.
Thank you.
Come on back again.
I will.
All righty. Let's check out that weather right now. Dr. Richard J.